Okay. Hi guys, I'm Olivia. Hey. Personality disorder paranoia by Olivia Andrew.
Get the thing.
Oh.
This is the one you push, okay? Go to the next slide.
On the right?
Right there, yes.
Okay. Alrighty, so personality disorder paranoia. Okay, I have fun with this. Let's talk about personality. Our personality is the way we think, feel, and behave. A great deal of our personality develops in our childhood, where we learn how to deal with stress and form healthy relationships. But if we suffer adversity, meaning bad luck or torment, or abuse as children, we can grow up without healthy ways to handle stress or to get along with others. For some people, this can cause them to develop a personality disorder. All right, so personality becoming a personality disorder. Personality disorders will have you doing things without thinking, and you may find it hard to control your emotions and hard to make and keep relationships. PD can have you feeling so bad you want to self-harm. You may not trust people, and you may even hear voices when stressed. You might struggle to control your feelings or behavior, and this can get you in trouble. All right, so today we will learn on one particular one, and that is
Looks like Roger.
Roger.
Are you offended? Are you offended right now?
I'm totally offended.
Is that Roger in that picture?
This is my eyes are bad.
Okay.
What was that?
So, in the street life, we had a saying, paranoia will destroy you. You guys remember that one?
Yeah.
Steve, you remember that? All right, paranoia will destroy you. And that meaning to me was if you act paranoid when you get pulled over and you got drugs on you, you're a dead giveaway. So act And another one was, oh, that mofo right there is paranoid on that stuff. He's lost his mind. Get him out of here. He's gonna get us caught up. So somewhere in my distorted mind, I myself, I knew the signs of paranoia and the outcome on having paranoia people around us, which was a no-no. Right. You were cut off because paranoia had destroyed you. So now that we got taught a little bit about street knowledge on paranoia, let's hit the books. I'm getting smart, you guys. Okay, so in the DSM-5, there are 10 personality disorders. They have put these disorders in groups of 3 called Cluster A, Cluster B, and Cluster C. These clusters have descriptive similarities, and Cluster A's are odd and eccentric behaviors, which lands paranoia, schizoid, and schizotypal together, which are common patterns as well as shared genetic and environmental risk factors. The paranoid personality disorder is characterized by a pervasive distrust and suspicion of other people. All right, so number 1, people with this disorder assume that others are out to harm them, take advantage of them, or humiliate them in some way. When I was reading this to my daughter, she goes, "That's Uncle Ricardo." My brother, "That's Uncle." I'm like, okay. So, number 2, they put a lot of effort into protecting themselves and keeping their distance from others. 3, they are known to attack others whom they feel threatened by. 4, they tend to hold grudges and litigious, meaning disputing or argumentative. Display the pathological jealousy. 5, distorted thinking is evident. Their perception of environment includes intentionally doing evil into genuinely harmless. Innocuous comments or behaviors and dwelling on past insults. Number 6, they do not confide in others and do not allow themselves to get close to anyone. And 7, their emotional life tends to be dominated by distrust and hostility. Oh, well.
Paranoia will destroy you.
Right? So what triggers paranoia? Oh, well, there's a few of them that I found. Certain drugs, okay, certain drugs as cocaine, marijuana, and meth alter the brain chemistry and can bring on paranoid thoughts, feelings, and behaviors.
Been there.
Yep, this leads some researchers to believe that paranoia may be a biochemical disorder in the brain. Lack of sleep can trigger a feeling of insecurity and even unsettling feelings and hallucinations. Fear and worries may develop late at night. Experiences in childhood may lead you to believe that the world is unsafe or make you mistrustful and suspicious of others. They may affect your self-esteem and they may the way you think as an adult. Okay? So, paranoia diagnosed, all right? So in order to be diagnosed with a personality disorder, you have to have 2 or more difficulties. Distorted thinking, problematic emotional responses, interpersonal difficulties, and over and under impulse control. These symptoms cause functional impairment and or subjective distress. In other words, if you can't function in society and these feelings are showing distress, more than likely you have a PD. All right, guys? All right. So, treatment for paranoid PD. People with PD often do not seek treatment on their own. Why? Because they don't see themselves as having a problem. So, a person with PPD will have to be willing to see a therapist, so that way she or he can learn how to manage their emotions and behaviors. Keep regular contact with support services. Other things they can do to handle stress are hobbies and exercise. Find what you like and enjoy and do it. That way it distracts the PD. Medication generally is not used to treat PPD. However, medications such as anti-anxiety, antidepressants, or antipsychotic drugs might be prescribed if the person's symptoms are extreme, or if he or she also suffers from an associated pathological problem such as anxiety or depression. Okay? Oh, and wait, I think I forgot, I found one more trigger that I forgot. So how do I do this?
You have to click on it.
One more that I found and I forgot. Click it.
She's got it, Renee's got it.
There's one more trigger that I found.
You ain't showing me this new essay? Smoke dog, baby. Feel that shit. Smoke dogs too. I know what I'm doing, man. Shut the fuck up.
As soon as you said that,
And the first person to pick me up was my mom.
there you go, it's paranoia.
I'm in deep old pigeon coop sweating like a slave. The only person who can get me out was my mom. Man, I ain't been over here ever since then.
Angel does, that's one of them do.